guys and girls in the Illumination. Time to jump aboard the Loom train. It's me, it's JJD, JJ Double J, the Illuminator here, the sweet one. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames, but we won't get into that right now. I thought today we would look a little bit behind the scenes at not really one of my favorite shows, but it's one of the more recent shows that I got into. I kind of stayed away from it for a long time, but come to find out I ended up really liking it. So one of my newer favorite shows that was around in the 1990s, Seinfeld. Maybe some tidbits and stuff from behind the scenes that I thought was interesting, and little fun facts and stuff like that. So we'll look at some of those things, well, right about now. Jason Alexander was sure the show would fail. Now the story behind this was, he never had time to watch television, so he thought no one else watched television either, so they wouldn't get the show, they wouldn't understand, and the show would just go off into oblivion. Boy, I guess how little he knew, huh? Jerry Seinfeld refused $110 million to make a 10th season. Well, yeah, I think I can understand that. I mean, I think we've all been there, right? I mean, I can't remember, like, how many times people have offered me millions and millions of dollars just to continue doing my job. And I guess he feels he made the right decision, but oh my goodness. The live audience's applause for Kramer grew so excessive that the cast complained. Now, it got to the point where when Kramer would make his first entrance into the apartment, they would just hoot and howl and all kinds of cheering would go on. And sometimes it got to the point where it was over a minute or longer, and it would have to be edited down, and it got to be a real pain. So they just ended up asking all of the audience to not cheer when he came in. George's namesake, Michael Constanza, attempted to sue the show for defamation. He said the show ruined his life because of his last name, and he was never taken seriously. But he can't be the only other person in the world with that last name, right? The Soup Nazi was based on a real person who claimed the show ruined his life too. There really was a guy that owned a soup shop, and he was very similar to the one that was portrayed on the show, and he tried to sue also, I believe, but I guess it didn't go anywhere. The show was almost entirely shot in Los Angeles. Now, most sitcoms that are filmed in Los Angeles, they take place all over the country, supposedly, but it's just, other than outdoor shots and shots that a second unit might need to get, almost every show, sitcom anyway, is filmed in Los Angeles, unless they absolutely say that they're filmed in New York, because that's the second most popular place to film a sitcom. But usually if there's a live audience, it's Los Angeles. It was Julia Louis-Dreyfuss who suggested killing off George's fiancée, Susan. Supposedly, the actress who played Susan, she was well-liked, but her comedy timing was just different, and the people she acted with on the show just said it didn't really flow with the way that the show worked, and they found it hard to act with her, so it was an easy solution, and they went with it. Kind of unfortunate, too, because I really liked her character. Well, that's about it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, or not. Sail Versky, I'm off to the races. I love you all. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
Phil? Hi, Phil Connors? I thought that was you.